The last point that makes me think of is, and this is something you'd only know from working here, our clients or potential clients don't understand this. We don't take on two new clients at the same time. I do want you to focus. We'd really try to have just 1 month overlap from the old IT company to us. We don't want a bunch of projects and initiatives at 90% for months on end. It's not a light switch. There's no way to come in and say, bang, you have new IT now, we flip the switch. There are all these layers and components and nuances of the work you do, but at the same time, we don't want them to drag out, right? So we really are going for that, 1 month for all the highest need stuff, and sometimes into the second month for some of the lower, initiatives. But because of that, we don't take two new clients on during the same month, because I do want you to be able to focus and have that availability when you have to work around a new client's schedule for minor outages or changes, and you're working with another MSP who, let's face it, they're losing the business. They are not going to put us at the front of the line. So there are those considerations that
they're not working on the weekends.
Yeah, right. It just makes more sense for us to not take too big of a bite and not take clients, more than one a month. So what we do try to do when we have people in the pipeline where it looks like it, they're going to move to us, I will stagger start dates specifically so that we can give them the attention that, again, that first impression, you don't get a second chance at that, and that's never been an issue for anybody coming on board. They've appreciated that in general.
Yeah, and I think that being able to focus on one project at a time like that helps me,
Stay sane.
Get it done successfully, stay sane, because our security stack, not that it's complicated, there's a lot of different programs we use, right? We've got spam filtering, we've got web filtering, we've got user training for cybersecurity awareness. Not to mention maybe a new customer might be getting new hardware, so there's new switches getting installed, new firewalls, a new server. A lot of that might involve potential downtime that you have to schedule with the customer, especially if there's new hardware, you're replacing a server. We've got to work with them and find a time that makes sense that we could shut down their old system and bring it over to the new one. Depending on, and that's all, it's a variable time because we don't know how long it's going to take, right? We can use some calculations, but everybody's environment is different, right? The products we use are the same, but if you've got a very small server to a larger environment, the time is going to take a little bit longer, so we've got to plan it out better. And having the ability to focus on that one project at a time, that helps us get to the success rate.
It's a key to your success, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, I'll close by vowing to keep that the way we do things here.
Appreciate it.
I'd like to keep you happy if possible. So I want to thank you for your time today in this little chat. I appreciate it. I'm sure you'll be joining me for a few more of these in the future. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.